March 4th through Sunday the 7th at the Florida Horse Park, Central Florida's largest RV show. Hundreds of RVs on display, all outdoors. Plus RV lifestyle booths and daily door prizes. No purchase necessary. Buy one, get one free Thursday only. First responders save $2 every day. The Ocala RV Show, March 4th through 7th. Thursday 9 till 5, Sunday 10 till 4 at the Florida Horse Park, U.S. Highway 475 South, Ocala. Get ready for some good, clean fun.
Now you did it. Are you completely insane? He's back. He, who must not be named. The man, the myth. The only guy in Ocala to eat his own weight in fried pickles. Twice. Now, you asked for it. Sorta. Live and in person. It's Tom Schmitz.
Welcome back. Excuse me, got something caught there. Welcome back to Ocala Talks with Tom Schmitz. As we wrap up hour number 2, get set up for hour number 3. It is Friday. That means that the bottom half of the hour on hour number 3, we will have dumb crook news. And believe me when I tell you, there's a bunch of idiots out there today. Anywhere from one guy with cheese all over him. Where's that at? I got that here somewhere. Here it is. One guy with cheese all over him. Then we got, a Twitter, a Facebook chat going on with a criminal and the police. We got a lot of things. Got a guy that, doesn't like that he has to ask for things. There's a lot of dumb crook news that's going to be really fun this morning as we bring that to you. Hey, I don't know if you saw this, but Marion County's Jumble Air Aviation Estate is sold recently for $9.5 million. Now, that's the Vanderbilt Family Horse Farm and African Elephant Refuge that turned into a high-end residential community with its own runway, 7,550-foot runway. That's John Travolta's homes there on 20 acres at the end of that runway. It was put up on the market in 2019 for $10.5 million by Frank Merschman. He's been the owner of it since 2013. Merschman stopped selling aviation lots and ended the bed and breakfast and banquet services at the scenic Vanderbilt Mansion. He built his own estate there. He kept the property private. But county property records show that Merschman sold the property to Jumble Air Development, LLC. Documents on file with the Florida Division of Corporation state the managers are Robert Bull and Deborah Bull of Melbourne. Todd Fennell, who is the registered agent for Jumble Air Development, LLC, said his clients are not ready to make any statement, but are excited about the development opportunities at Jumble Air. He went on to say his clients are putting together plans for the next steps in hopes to continue the tradition and to enhance it. So Robert Bull owns CMS Mechanical Services, a national commercial heating and air conditioning company. The sale included the runway, 550 acres, Merschman's home and attached hangar, the 7,696 square foot Vanderbilt mansion, 1,000 square foot pool house bar, and the 88,735 square foot banquet facility. So it's 7,696 square foot Vanderbilt mansion, the 1,000 square foot pool house bar, and the 8,735 square foot banquet facilities, along with the 11,019 square foot estate built by Merschman and the attached hangar. So they got quite the deal there for only $9.5 million. I would have thought it would have sold for much more than that. I mean, there's 3 buildings that are 7,500 square foot or bigger. There's 550 acres, and there's a runway that's 7,550 foot long, over a mile long, almost a mile and a half long. So you would think it would have sold more than that, but hey, looks like they're going to develop it and make it more accessible because Merschman pretty much made it private. I gave you some things to do in Ocala over the weekend, but there are some things that you can do that are ongoing, not just this weekend. Tally's Folly. This play is set on a Missouri farm in 1944 where two kindred spirits with very different pasts are brought together by love letters. It's on stage through March 21st, the Ocala Civic Theater. Horse Fever rides again. The Horse Fever 2020 herd will be on display, as you heard earlier this week, at the Circle Square Cultural Center lobby. That's out on 80th. Open to the public, free of charge. Visit csculturalcenter.com for the details. The College of Central Florida, its Color Pencil exhibit, in partnership with the Colored Pencil Society of America, is on display in the Weber Gallery at the CF Ocala campus, right here on Southwest College Road. The exhibit is available to view free to the public through March 25th. Visit cf.edu for more information. And, of course, as always, the Appleton Museum, although it's not free on the weekends anymore as it was in February, Memories and Inspiration, the Carrie and C. Betty Davis collection of African-American art continues through March 28th. Luminous World, paintings by Kristen Herzog, runs through June 22nd. And the Art of Adventure, serigraphs by Clayton Pond, will remain up through April 25th. The Appleton is on East Silver Springs Boulevard. It's open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday and noon to 5 p.m. on Sunday. Go to appletonmuseum.org for more information. So there's some ongoing things. And Tally's Folly, if you get a chance, go see. I've never seen the production of Tally's Folly. I'd like to. We read the play in college, but I've never actually seen the play. Or was it high school? It's high school or college. I think it was high school, but maybe college. The story was good, though. To read a play and actually enjoy reading a play instead of seeing it acted out, that means it did win a Pulitzer, by the way. And for a play to win a Pulitzer, that's pretty heady company. So if you get a chance, go see Tally's Folly because the play, to read it was fantastic. I bet to watch it will be just as good. It's a two-person play. There's only two actors in the entire play. It's probably about an hour and a half, but it will really, really be a very good play, I think, because reading it, when I read it, it was fantastic. So, and plays are much better on stage than they are to read. So, go see Tally's Folly if you get a chance. We're going to take a break, come back. Hour number 3, right here on Ocala Talks. You're listening to 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. We are WOCA right here at the Paddock Mall in the Brick City, beautiful Ocala, Florida. The Source.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
USA Radio News with Lance Pry.
Hurting Americans need their COVID-19 stimulus money now, but Washington, D.C. is extremely divided, and this will in no way come out appeasing both sides. Senate clerks were told to read the entire 628-page bill on the floor. It took nearly 11 hours just to read the bloated bill. The Senate vote was 50-50, with Vice President Kamala Harris falling in line with her party. The bill will go back to the House to approve changes made by the Senate and could go to a final vote this weekend. Financial experts say if passed, your children and grandchildren will be on the hook to pay this money back. China's leaders used the opening of the annual Legislative Assembly, the National People's Congress, to unveil proposed rules that will weaken the pro-democratic opposition in Hong Kong. They set a goal of at least 6% GDP growth this year and announced a major rise in military spending. Thanks for listening, and TGIF. We are USA Radio News.
Balance of Nature's fruits and vegetables in a capsule. Changing the world, one life at a time.
I had begun to notice after 10 days with Balance of Nature, I felt better, more energetic, and believe me, for me, that's something because I have energy anyway. But as old as I am, that was really something to start really noticing. You know, we're all responsible for choosing what our attitudes are, but I had a better mental outlook. I mean, I always try to be positive, but there were subtle things in me that I began to notice. I just felt a difference with this.
Get a wide variety of all your daily recommended servings of whole fruits and vegetables without having to leave your home. Right now, Balance of Nature is offering free shipping and 35% off on any new preferred order. Call 1-800-246-8751 or go to balanceofnature.com and use discount code USA.
Edible plants you can grow in bog or marshy soil. That's coming up on This Land of Ours.
Smart shoppers will tell you they found it on highbid.com. Highbid.com lets you explore thousands of auctions across the U.S. and around the world. You'll find gold coins, sporting goods, classic cars, collectible toys, fine jewelry, household items, and sports memorabilia autographed by the greats. Highbid.com has hundreds of thousands of items for sale every day. It's easy to search and it's easy to find auctions in your area. Just go to highbid.com. That's HIBID.com and see what everyone is talking about.
Great news, Florida farmers. The Florida Legislature has passed hemp legislation allowing hemp to be grown. The alternative crop of the future is coming soon to Florida. With more than 25,000 different uses, hemp is the less water, less fertilizer, cover crop you've been waiting for. I'm Agriculture Commissioner Nikki Freed. Learn the facts about growing hemp at freshfromflorida.com today. That's freshfromflorida.com.
When you have a sunken, wet area on your property, plant edible bog plants instead of those that prefer drier soils. Try to plant species indigenous to your area whenever possible. One of the most popular edible bog plants is cranberries. It's also one of the easiest to cultivate and loves to be left alone. Water chestnuts will work well too in containers or deep buckets as long as it's watertight. If you're looking for edible bog plants that need lots of sunshine, look no further than flowering rush. These require a ton of sunlight and can thrive in both wet soil and in water. You can cook and eat the peeled rootlets as they are, and you can also make a powdery flour if you dry them out. Watercress are peppery greens that are absolutely delicious and grow like wildfire in most marshy areas. If you're located in a hot, sunny climate, like in hardiness zones 8 through 12, consider growing water spinach. I'm Kathy Isom, Southeast AgNet.
When it really counts, depend on the source for the latest weather updates, keeping you ahead of the storm.